Okay. Oh no, the hiccups. Okay. We're gonna stream today. We're streaming the rest of Project Matisse today. Not on a Saturday, but I'm really impatient, so I really want to get through it. What am I doing? I need to go to record repository. And we ended on unease A. Let me fix this. Okay. Alright. So last time, Suyan has become the CEO. So now we get to see the aftermath. Well, we already kind of see the aftermath. She's getting as with all capitalism, the investors are concerned that she's not doing her job. So now she's...
Welcome, everyone. and thank you for joining the Hero Nikke project. I'm Maxwell, the lead researcher on Project Matisse. As I told you before, the goal of this project is not to create ordinary Nikkes, but to create hero Nikkes with power beyond anything anyone's ever seen.
Okay.
Because of that, we expect the process to involve considerable pain. Worst case, there is a distinct possibility that some of you could lose your lives.
Silence falls over the lab.
Of course, the Macillus research team will do all we can to prevent any casualties by utilizing the Ark's most advanced technology. However, before we proceed with the main experiment, you'll be tested to see whether you have the physical and mental fortitude to endure intense pain.
Oh, Maxwell fixes her gaze on Laplace.
Anyone who cannot endure will be automatically removed from the project. Only those who make it through the entire experiment will become Nikkes and receive a hero prototype body. They will also receive the compensation that was previously promised. Of course, having made it this far guarantees you some compensation, so don't worry about that. We're excited to see how you all perform. May you make it to the end and become the Ark's new heroes.
With applause ringing through the simulation room, Project Matisse begins with 100 candidates. Once the testing starts, the candidates receive injections at regular intervals.
Who in the world would make such a frail child join this experiment? What was Huan thinking?
No one forced me into this. I volunteered.
Yeah, that's what they all say. The things some people do for money.
Huh?
Once you get the injection, you'll feel a burning sensation right in your stomach. It's going to hurt. That's all normal though, so don't worry. If you don't feel like you can handle it, don't hesitate to come tell me.
Okay.
After each injection comes a brief rest period, followed by a meal that's part of a prescribed diet.
It feels like my insides are on fire.
An unfamiliar pain surges up from deep within her body. Still, Laplace forces the food into her mouth. She finds it bearable so long as she thinks of it as one of these steps towards becoming a hero.
Are you talking to me?
You're the one the CEO gave special permission to be on the project, aren't you?
Well, I don't know who the CEO is, but I do think they gave me special permission to join.
I see. What made you come here?
I came to become a hero. It's amazing that there are this many people who also want to be heroes.
Oh, you poor naive child.
What?
I'm here to become a hero. Aren't you?
Oh, I see. You really are as strange as the rumors say.
I'm strange?
It's nothing. Enjoy your meal.
The nervous girl hurries off.
Huh?
Okay. Before long, she starts to hear whispers all around her. She's a weirdo. She's only here because of favoritism. She's got a hero complex. She's an attention seeker. She was gaslit into being here. Everyone clamors on about her, judging her through whatever their favorite lens happens to be. It all carries a malice very familiar to her. As Laplace goes to set down her tray, someone trips her.
Oh, sorry. I mistook you for a twig instead of a person.
Sounds like Yo-Yo. Sounds like Yo-Yo's voice actors.
I'm surprised you actually hit the ground. I thought maybe you'd grab onto some of the strings you pulled to get in here.
The woman giggles.
I see. It seems even a place that makes heroes has villains in it.
What?
Oh, never mind. Might be Drake.
A villain like you must never be allowed to become a hero. Heroic retribution!
Laplace lunges at the woman wearing a ribbon.
You two, over there! Stop it!
After the meal comes physical training.
If all they need is our brains, then why do we have to do all this?
Seriously, ugh. I feel like I'm burning up from the inside out.
Laplace is last amongst all the candidates, struggling harder than anyone just to keep running.
Look at her. She's practically dying.
She's the CEO's favorite, right? The one who attacked that girl earlier?
Looks like favoritism doesn't make the training any easier.
People sneer at the feeble Laplace as they pass her. Her body, battered from the fight earlier, throbs all over. She's run out of stamina and feels like she might pass out. But Laplace grits her teeth.
I have to endure. I have to overcome it.
After training ends, there's another short rest, followed by another meal. Then, more training, and finally Laplace practically collapses as she goes to bed. No matter what she does, the pain inside her never subsides. A week passes. At some point, Laplace realizes the stares and whispers directed at her are gone. The malice towards her for being the CEO's favorite has faded as well. She survived the train, and partly because everyone is in too much pain to have any spare energy for tormenting others. And partly because some have given up and left the project, unable to stand the pain.
I have to endure. I've dealt with this amount of pain my whole life.
Let me just, check my audio.
I can do it. I can do it.
Laplace grits her teeth. Even if just for Suen, who believed in her. She wants to overcome this trial, no matter what it takes. Another week passes. The pain inside her is so fierce at this point that she can't sleep at night. Every time it keeps her up, she watches Ultra Hero on the TV in her room.
The hero has arrived!
The hero has arrived.
Let's go, fellow heroes! Onwards!
I knew it. Getting hold of the trilogy before coming in here was the right call.
And so she endures the pain day after day. Until the last test finally comes to an end. Of all the candidates that started, only 40 remain. Unease B.
How many are left?
40.
That's fewer than I expected.
It is what it is. Ordinary resolve can't get you through that kind of pain. Oh, but did you hear? She made it.
Who are you talking about?
That Laplace kid. She scored the worst on all the physical tests. But even still, she made it through them.
She did?
Yeah, go figure.
That brat.
By
If
sheer
there's one thing she's got, it's endurance.
by sheer freaking will.
How are the body makers? Do you think it'll turn out okay?
What do you mean?
The production of the prototype bodies. When you loaded the blueprints, there weren't any problems or anything. Were there?
No, none. As for whether it'll actually work out, though, it's hard to say. All we've done so far are simulations, so we won't really know until we run it for real. But I'm sure it'll be fine. You should have some faith in your own design.
How could I?
Come on. You're not the little kid you used to be. You've done plenty as the CEO by now. Surely you realize how solid that blueprint you created was.
Was it though?
Get rid of it. Are you deaf? I said get that out of my sight.
Still thinking about what happened that day?
No, I just remembered something else.
Suen, trust your own judgment. You're no longer that little girl. You're the CEO of Macilis.
You think I don't know that?
I want this project to convince you of it. To show you that we weren't wrong that day.
Maxwell.
And hey, the project's come this far, right? There's no turning back now. What's done is done. So let's trust our past selves and give it everything we've got.
That's true. Yeah, I'm the CEO. I'm the CEO of Bacillus now. I can do this.
On the day Project Matisse is set to produce its first round of prototype bodies, numerous researchers bustle about inside the Matisse lab. Laplace gazes at the enormous machine before her.
This is the machine that'll make me a hero. So all I need to do is climb in here and I'll become a hero? Am I supposed to picture the kind of hero I want to be?
It's subconscious, okay?
I don't know.
Laplace raises her hand.
I have a question.
At a time like this, what is it?
While I'm inside this, should I be imagining the kind of hero I want to become?
There's no need to force yourself to come up with some ideal image. In fact, you don't have to think about anything at all. Once you're inside the capsule, you'll fall asleep right away. And once we inject the nymph, the body will form on its own.
I see.
Ah,
Thanks for the answer.
very convenient.
Now that it seems your nerves have settled. Number 100, Laplace. Please step into capsule number 1.
Okay.
This is gonna go like horribly wrong. Laplace steps towards the capsule as she tries to calm her pounding heart and looks down at her own hands, knowing it will be the last time she'll ever see them. She sees small, frail hands scarred by the hardships of the world. Etching that sight into her mind one last time, Laplace clenches her fist.
It's time to become a hero.
She holds on to that thought as she surrenders herself to the capsule.
Subject has entered the capsule.
I want to sneeze real bad.
Blueprint parameters have been applied.
What's the energy status of the body makers?
All clear. No anomalies.
Good. Suen, all preparations are complete.
Alright.
Suen looks at the 8 enormous machines lined up in the lab. Have confidence. She closes her eyes.
A hero, Nikke. What childish nonsense. You've squandered not only the company's time, but its manpower as well.
Her father's words from that day still ring vividly in her ears.
I want this project to convince you of it. To show you that we weren't wrong that day.
Pushing her unease into a far corner of her mind, Suen opens her eyes.
Begin.
At Suen's signal, the body makers roar to life. A deep mechanical hum fills the air. The production of the Matisse prototype bodies begins. Laplace opens her eyes in the capsule. Wondering if the experiment is over, she tries to turn her head. But her head has been fastened down and she can't move. Then, through the droning hum of the machines, she hears the voices of people celebrating. In the midst of her confusion, the capsule opens. Dazzling light pours into the capsule.
Please step out once the safety locks release.
The restraints come undone, and Laplace steps out from the capsule.
Whoa!
For the first time in her life, the act of breathing feels effortless. Her body feels lighter than it ever has. She senses an energy boiling up within her that she's never felt before.
This must be the power of a hero.
Laplace turns her head and searches for Suen.
It worked. It actually worked?
See? I told you it'd be alright. Like I said, have more faith in yourself.
Yeah. You're right. It worked. I knew it. Creating a hero Nikke really was possible. I did it, Maxwell!
Maxwell gives Suen a pat on the back.
Great job, Suen.
Yeah. Suen!
Laplace flashes Suen a wide grin and gives her a thumbs up.
What's with that goofy grin?
Seeing Laplace's face, Suen smiles back. In that moment, the first experiment officially became a success. How can this possibly go badly?
Breaking news. Miscellaneous Industries' Project Matisse has succeeded in producing its first prototypes. 8 candidates among 40 have received prototype bodies in the first round of production and have been deemed stable.
Only a fifth?
Miscella's CEO Suen announced the company would proceed with a second round of prototype bodies with production beginning tomorrow afternoon.
Oh, maybe they're just going in order. Oh, yeah, because they only have 8 capsules.
It would appear the manufacturer is one step closer to the creation of a hero Nikke.
It would take a whole day just to get through the first 8.
What the? We barely made the prototype yesterday, and it's already in the news?
Yeah, looks like it. Everyone's pretty thrilled, apparently.
Something's off. Don't you find it weird how so many details are getting leaked?
So what?
Yeah, we got a leaker here.
Someone was probably just eager to get the good news out. If the PR team wants to put in the work, let them.
Yeah, I guess we've got more important things to think about anyway. As the report said, all those who received bodies in the first round are in good shape. Their energy output isn't as high as we expected from the design, but their physical capabilities are on an entirely different level than regular Nikke's. As for the energy output, I figure we can fine-tune it in the next phase by feeding in electrical energy.
Sounds great. Everything's going smoothly. We can kick off the second round of production as soon as the body...
Uh-oh.
Who's messaging me all of a sudden?
Oh my god, these projects are so interesting to be playing against.
Suen picks up her phone.
Jian?
Uh-oh.
What do you want?
What else? To congratulate you, of course. I heard you produced your very first Nikke bodies yesterday. How'd it go? Did they come out all right? Are you happy with them?
That's none of your business.
That must mean it went well.
Seriously, what do you want?
Oh, don't be so angry. I just wanted to congratulate you. And to give you a little warning.
A warning?
Have you heard anything about what the board's up to?
Living their best lives? I don't know. The project's going well. They can't have anything to say about it, right?
Oh, but they do. They've got a lot to say. Precisely because your project's going so well.
What's that supposed to mean?
Yeah,
It means the more power the CEO has within Miscellaneous Industry, the less influence the board has.
Of course. They don't like that.
Back when Father was CEO, the suits didn't dare do anything. But ever since you took over, they've been running wild. You haven't been able to keep as tight of a grip on them as Father did.
It's not that I haven't been able to. I've just chosen not to.
Oh, I'm sure. In any case, you haven't kept them under control. And with the recent dip in public opinion, they were going to use it as an excuse to rattle you and get a tighter hold on the company. But then, you went and started a brand new Nikke project.
What are you trying to say?
Well, I'm sure they didn't mind at first. Right? I mean, who'd think something you came up with as a kid would actually turn out well? especially when the previous CEO wrote it off as nothing. Their guard was down in the beginning, because no one actually thought your project would succeed.
It's like self-sabotage.
To them, our father was both a devil and a god. But then, to the surprise of everyone, it worked. They thought you'd fail before making a single body, and yet it's going great.
Get to the point!
How do you think I'm able to be here, right now, talking to you? Did the thought even cross your mind?
What?
I'm here because the board asked me to be here. They want me here until your project's over. So watch yourself. The funny thing about humans is, the moment they lay a finger on something that wasn't ever theirs...
Huh? Oh, well.
They start to think they own it. As though it had been theirs from the very start.
The greed. The greed.
Then they get to thinking, if your success brings you any more power, you might take what's mine. And they convince themselves they've been backed into a corner. You know, they say a cornered rat will bite even a cat. How much more do you think it'll hurt to get bitten by a whole board of overgrown rats?
All right, then what are you saying I should do?
I already told you. Watch yourself. You've got a lot to protect at the moment, right? Such as, oh, I don't know, those bodies you're planning to make tomorrow?
Suyin,
What?
are you okay? You've been staring into space for a while now.
Corporate intrigue.
Did Jian get under your skin again yesterday?
Oh, yes, she did.
It's nothing. How are the preparations coming along?
The body makers are all set. All that's left is for the test subjects to get into the capsules. But they're running a little late today.
Oh god, how is this gonna go badly?
They're late?
Sorry for the delay. All 8 test subjects have entered the capsules.
What took so long?
There was a minor issue getting the subjects into the capsules. It's fine now. Everything's been resolved.
Sabotage.
I already told you. Watch yourself. You've got a lot to protect at the moment, right? Such as, oh, I don't know, those bodies you're planning to make tomorrow?
No, hold on. I'll check them myself.
What?
Yuan approaches the capsules and begins inspecting them one by one.
What's wrong? Is there something bothering you?
No, I just remembered something someone said to me. Everything looks fine. Let's start the second round of production.
Okay.
A deeper mechanical hum fills the air. The production of the Matisse prototype bodies begins.
I'm an idiot to let her get to me like that.
Oh, you.
I shouldn't have listened to her.
Was there really nothing that happened between you and Jian?
Oh, girl, you're gonna learn today.
Nothing happened. She just told me to watch out for the board.
There we go.
What?
An alarm?
What is it? What's going on?
The units are overheating. Their temperature keeps rising.
This is bad. If it doesn't stop, the subjects inside the capsules will...
Code Red, shut it down, now!
What's happening?
Amid blaring alarms and blazing red flames, the second round of body production results in all subjects melting inside their capsules, ending in the worst failure imaginable. Cornered B, okay. It's actually kind of short. The next day, every outlet in the Ark begins reporting on the incident.
Today we have a shocking accident to report. Miscellus Industries' ongoing Project Matisse resulted in numerous casualties yesterday. According to those close to the project, heat levels spiked during the second round of body production, causing all of the participants to tragically melt inside their capsules. There are rumors that the former CEO Enmei had previously deemed this project unfinished and ordered it to be scrapped, raising questions as to whether this accident was a result of CEO Sewins conducting a reckless experiment based on an incomplete blueprint. The Nikke Rights Committee has come out in protest of Project Matisse, calling it an inhuman experiment, and is demanding that it be halted at...
Turn it back on.
You've seen enough. They're not gonna suddenly say anything that's helpful.
I have to watch. I have to see what everyone's saying so I can come up with a plan.
And what plan do you think is gonna come from listening to all that noise?
Father must have been right after all. The blueprint was never going to work. This project was doomed from the...
Hey, snap out of it. Nothing went wrong in the first round, right? So it doesn't make sense for just the second round to have problems. Jian told you the board was planning something, didn't she? Well, then they're obviously the ones behind this. We need to look again into what happened.
We already checked! Nothing was wrong with the capsules. Same goes for the body makers. As soon as it happened, we tore the whole lab apart and found nothing. You know what that means? Maybe the second round actually went according to spec, and we just got lucky the first time. The blueprint may have been flawed from the very beginning.
There's no way that's true. If it were, those who were in the first round wouldn't be performing this well.
How do you know there's nothing wrong with them? Something could still go wrong. Their bodies could explode tomorrow for all we know.
What are you even saying? It'd be impossible to do research if you only ever assume the worst. There will always be variables. So why do you keep insisting it's your blueprint that's the problem?
Well, why do you keep insisting it'll be fine? That's what you said this time again. But it wasn't fine. We failed again.
That's not...
What? Are you going to tell me Father had some ulterior motive again? How am I supposed to believe that? You only ever lied to me. You even lied about coming to my inauguration.
Is that what you thought this whole time?
No, it just slipped out. I mean, if you just left without trying to argue with me, I wouldn't have said anything. Are you mad? I'm sorry.
Maxwell's face is pale as she stares at Suen, anxiously watching for her reaction. She sees the same exact child who long ago stood anxiously awaiting for Enmei to evaluate her blueprint.
You're still the exact same. You haven't grown at all.
Maxwell?
You've doubted me this whole time.
What? No. Look, I was just upset and I said something stupid.
You thought I might not actually like you. But you needed me to stay close or else you'd feel anxious. Because you need affection from someone. That's why he kept me away from your inauguration. He needed to keep you anxious. I had no idea. I just felt bad, so I tried to overcompensate. Now I get why you're still stuck back in that time.
What? What are you talking about? If you're not going to make any sense, just leave. I want to be alone.
Why? Are you gonna go run to your hideout once I'm gone? Cry all you want and then throw it all away again?
What?
People are saying you failed. I'm asking if you're going to just believe them and give up again.
What else am I supposed to do? No matter how hard I work on something, they always put me down.
They just beat her down, man.
I'm no good.
Yeah, that's what happens when you just beat them down. Yeah.
If you really worked that hard on it, then fight to protect it. It doesn't matter if you're anxious and lack confidence. Get a hold of yourself. Take responsibility.
Responsibility?
It's your project.
I really do like this Maxwell. This version of Maxwell.
You're the one in charge of it. Not just that, but you're the CEO of Macilis. You can't keep being that child who runs off whenever she's scolded by her dad.
So what do you want me to do? I looked and looked and couldn't find anything wrong with the project. How am I supposed to believe in myself if...
I'll prove it to you.
What?
You said this all happened because the blueprint was flawed, right? Well, I don't think your blueprint was flawed at all. I'm certain those dirtbags on the board are behind this. And the reason I know is because there has never, ever been anything wrong with your design.
Maxwell.
You still don't seem to realize it. But I'm actually a pretty capable researcher. I'm going to prove that I'm not wrong about you. And that I haven't been lying.
Maxwell rises from her seat.
So while you sit there sniveling, get ready to apologize to me later. You stubborn little baby.
Maxwell leaves.
I talked a big game back there.
Yeah, now you gotta prove it.
But there really is nothing in the lab. That must mean the cause isn't anything around the body makers. It's somewhere else entirely.
Maxwell looks around the hallway in the research lab. With all experiments currently suspended, the deserted hallway is completely quiet.
Where do I even begin?
Suddenly, she hears a loud series of thumps, followed by a bang.
What was that sound? There shouldn't be anyone here.
She hears it again. Maxwell cautiously approaches the source of the sound. Man, you should probably go with some bodyguards.
Hero,
Oh,
punch,
okay.
100 strikes.
Never mind, it was just Laplace. Laplace is hammering a sandbag with a flurry of punches.
You? What are you doing here?
Oh, I've seen you before. You're the one in charge of making heroes. Your name was,
Maxwell.
That's right, Maxwell.
You completely forgot, didn't you? Anyway, what are you doing here?
I'm training.
For what?
To become a hero. I was told that to become a hero, I have to train every day, no breaks. They said it's the only way to get the energy in my body to go up.
Yeah, that is what we wrote in the manual. But you've actually been sticking to it? Even with everything that's going on?
That's right. If I'm gonna become a hero, I gotta do it.
Haven't you heard the rumors?
Rumors?
If you haven't, then never mind.
You mean that the project might be scrapped and that even the bodies from the first round might melt at any moment?
Oh, so you did hear them. And you stayed anyway?
Yeah, I have to become a hero.
Her heart's in the right place, okay?
You realize this whole create a hero project might be cancelled at any moment, right?
That's fine.
Why does that matter? I've already got a hero body.
Yeah.
That's not going to change if the project gets cancelled. To put it another way, I've already got all I need to become a hero. And if I do become a hero, the project can keep going. Isn't that right?
Yeah. I guess you're right, huh? I didn't have to look very far after all. You're the proof. You're proof that Suen wasn't wrong.
Yep, Suen's totally right. She made this body for me after all.
I'm sorry.
Huh? What for?
I thought you were a fake, but it turns out you're the real thing. You really are set on becoming a hero.
That's right. I'm gonna become a hero.
It's another thing Suen was right about. If heroes are real, you're exactly the kind of person who should become one. Looks like I'll have to apologize to Suen too.
The right person became a hero.
I don't know what for, but definitely apologize.
This is good. I've found solid proof that the project was a success.
Maybe you should just do PR like right now.
Now I've just gotta search even harder.
Search? For what?
Whatever caused the second round to fail. I'm convinced it wasn't Suen's blueprint.
Yo,
There's
sabotage.
got to be something else.
It's sabotage.
To put it in terms you'll understand, there are villains out there sabotaging this project.
Dun dun dun.
There are?
Yeah, and I have to find proof that they've been interfering. I don't know where to start. But if I keep digging, something's bound to turn up. No matter how perfect someone may seem, everyone's bound to have an opening, or something that just sticks out as being suspicious.
Suspicious?
The face.
Suspicious.
Oh.
Suspicious. Oh, there was something.
Oh.
You startled me. What do you mean there was something?
Something suspicious.
What?
I saw the person who did the daily injections give the other candidates some strange medicine.
Oh.
No one gave us that kind of medicine when I went into the capsule.
Well, good thing she was watching.
But I heard the person say that there had been some change to the experiment and they needed to take the new medicine.
And how exactly did you hear this?
I was passing through the hallway. Ever since I got this body, I can hear things clearly even from far away.
Do you happen to remember where they were handing out that medicine? Would you look at that?
Maxwell lifts up a medicine container that had been discreetly hidden.
I can't say for certain this is the cause, but I'm sure we'll find out once I run an analysis. Thanks for the...
And she get super smell.
What are you doing?
I smell something burning.
Something... burning?
Maxwell dashes out into the hallway and looks around. Smoke is seeping out from the far end of the hall.
What is that?
A fire?
But then why isn't the fire alarm going off?
Maxwell looks towards where the smoke is billowing out.
That's where the lab...
Oh no. Run!
Okay, Suen, can you, stop doubting yourself? Oh, shoot. Answering. Oh my god, they bomb her office. Suen runs. The moment she hears the news, she runs to the lab without stopping. All sorts of thoughts go through her head. I never should have started the project. I never should have blamed Maxwell. I never should have said she lied. She starts to despise herself. She despises herself for yet again putting the things that matter most to her in danger, even after all this time. And for being unable to do anything other than run so feebly. Then the regret kicks in. If only I'd been more ruthless like Father and Jen, none of this would have happened. At the end of all that running... she witnesses her own research lab go up in flames.
No! Maxwell's in there!
Suen frantically rushes towards the lab.
Suen, it's too dangerous.
The researchers block Suen's path.
The building's collapsing. You can't go in there.
Let go! Let go of me! Maxwell's in there, you hear me? Maxwell's in there!
The lead researcher is still inside?
Well, that's just effed up. The building's entrance begins to cave in.
No.
Watching the entrance collapse, Suen sinks to the ground.
I do.
Don't worry, Laplace is probably there to help her.
If I lose Maxwell too, then I'll be all alone again.
As if in a trance, Suen rises and starts to dart towards the collapsed entrance.
Suen!
I like this background music though. The researchers rush over and drag her back.
No! 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 Let go! Let go of me! Maxwell's in there! Hear me? have to save her! I can't lose her like this!
Suen pleads as she hangs from the arms holding her back.
Help! Please, somebody help! Save Maxwell!
She begs and begs again.
Help! Please help!
She's acting the living F out of this. She pleads to a world that has never once in all her life heard her cries for help.
Please help! I'm begging you!
And in that moment... Am I peeking? Let me see. She's acting the living F out of this. Am I peeking? Am I audio peeking? Waiting for a bit. Guess not. I'll have to listen to the VOD later. And in that moment... someone answers her call. Suen looks up to where the sound came from, crashing the windows.
Heroic leap!
Oh, okay. So this is where it starts. Laplace crashes through a window and leaps down with Maxwell in her arms. Is she okay, though? Heroic landing. Laplace lands heroically on the ground.
All right, we made it out.
How did I know? How did I know?
Maxwell!
Suen runs towards the two of them.
Suen! Is Maxwell...
Laplace lays the unconscious Maxwell down on the ground.
I think she fainted from shock when the blast went off. But she's safe, so don't worry.
You saved Maxwell?
That's right. And it's all thanks to you.
Thanks to...
I heard you
Oops.
crying for help.
Thanks to... me?
Yeah.
And that helped me locate a window through the smoke.
You... hurt me.
Of course, a hero must always heed the voice of someone calling for aid. And above all, it was only because of the power you gave me that I was able to save Maxwell.
Laplace is the hero Suen needs, but not the one that she deserves. Quite like literally. She really doesn't deserve her.
The power... I gave you?
Yep. It's all thanks to this body you gave me.
Or does she? Does she deserve her?
Thanks to you, I no longer run out of breath no matter how fast I run.
Because without Suen, Laplace wouldn't exist. In the way she, in this way.
I don't collapse, even when surrounded by fire. I don't get tired carrying someone while I run. I don't even get hurt leaping from tall buildings. Now that I'm no longer sick and no longer weak, I don't have to hesitate to save someone. And all of that is thanks to the power you gave me.
But why didn't you run away?
What do you mean? Why would I run away?
She's a hero, mother effa.
They said the bodies would break down. That you'd
Oh.
die.
Oh, it's the self-doubt coming up here again.
There were all those terrible rumors going around. Aren't you afraid of dying?
Huh? Of course I'm afraid of dying.
Duh.
You
Duh.
believed in me, right?
Duh.
You gave me the power to be a hero.
What?
So I won't run away. I promised. Remember? I said that if you believed in me, I'd become your hero. Give me just one chance. If you believe in me, then no matter what trials or difficulties may come, I'll become a hero right before your eyes. Just watch. So don't give up, Suen. Project Matisse is guaranteed to succeed. Because I'm going to become your hero. Just watch.
Laplace holds out her hand. Oh, I mean, these hiccups. Suen looks down at Laplace's hand and then up at her shining eyes. The hero Nikke born from the blueprint Stewin created. The only one who answered her call in a world where no one would help her. Is looking at her with the very same gaze as the heroes in those movies Stewin used to watch so long ago. Having now proved without a doubt, she is a hero.
Yeah. You're going to become a hero. I'll make sure of it. I'm going to bet everything on you. Everyone in the world will think hero whenever they hear your name. No matter what it takes.
Stewin clasps Laplace's hand.
I'm going to make you a hero.
Well, Maxwell opens her eyes. I don't think are there Laplace figures? I don't think there are. I think there might have been of her original outfit, like 2 years back. I didn't buy that one. I think there's been a few. There is her Drake figure of her gacha skin, the racing one. She's getting a figure. Does it come with a car though? I don't think it comes with a car. It comes with like a fence where she's kind of leaning back on, but it's quite expensive. I did pre-order it though. Maxwell opens her eyes.
Where am I?
You're awake.
I thought for sure I was gonna die in that fire.
Laplace grabbed you and jumped out of the lab.
She did?
Know what she said? That she was only able to save you thanks to the power I gave her. And that she heard my voice calling for help.
So, how did she look to you?
Like a hero.
See? There was never anything wrong with your blueprint.
Yeah, you were right. I'm sorry for calling you a liar.
Apology accepted. You're not going to waver like that anymore, right?
No. No more hesitating. This all made it crystal clear to me. I have to do everything I can in order to protect what's mine. It's the only way I won't lose what's most important to me. And as for you, don't go putting yourself in danger again. Got it?
Were you that worried?
Of course I was. When I thought you might die,
It's okay. It's okay.
Maxwell strokes Stewin's hair.
Thanks for worrying about me. By the way, I did manage to bring this out with me.
Maxwell takes out the medicine container she'd found.
What is this?
The thing that caused the experiment to fail. Or at least, we think it did. We won't know the specifics until we analyze it. But at least we didn't come out of this empty-handed.
Stewin stares intently at the container.
Yeah. This will work. It should be enough.
Aww. To make a hero A. Well, we're getting close to the end here. We're like more than halfway. Very shortish.
I never imagined you'd be the one to reach out first. What's this about?
I need your help.
What?
That's a change.
I'm asking you to help me.
Another surprise. What's gotten into you all of a sudden?
I want to strike back at the board.
As should be necessary. It is necessary.
I want to make it so they'll never touch what's mine again. But I'm not powerful enough to take them all on by myself. Can you help me?
You do realize they're all Father's people, right? He may have left years ago, but they're still acting as his eyes and ears. Do you understand what that means? Father's still watching over us, even now. Isn't that why you've been so afraid of them all this time?
Yeah, I know.
Father might not take too kindly to you going after them. Are you okay with that?
Yeah, he's probably he'll live with it.
I don't care.
Oh? Is that right? You're fully aware of the risks and still want to gouge out Father's eyes?
If I don't, those leeches will keep trying to take what's mine. this whole fiasco taught me something important. If I want to protect what's mine, I have to crush the opposition through brute force. I'll make them so terrified, so helpless, that they'll never dare to lift a finger against me again. So help me. You hate father, don't you?
Oh, you're really prepared to go all in, aren't you? Sounds like you've learned a lot from your project going up in flames.
Are you going to help or not?
If I do this for you, what are you going to do for me?
Yes, I was expecting that. Scratch my back, I scratch yours.
Nothing.
What? So you're just going to use me and give me nothing in return? That's rich.
You want to talk. Those roaches bother you just as much, don't they? That's why you kept coming to me, egging me into fights with them. You want me to get rid of them.
And what makes you think that?
If you wanted my position, you'd have taken me down long ago. You've had plenty of time and reasons to do it. But you didn't. That means you're thinking the same thing I am. Tell me I'm wrong.
Oh, looks like you've figured me out. You're right. I loathe those vermin just as much as you do.
Oh man. Oh man.
Acting as father's eyes.
They are two peas in a pod after all.
Just the
Sort
thought
of.
of it makes me want to grind every last one of them.
They are half
to
sisters.
a pulp.
They are half sisters, so.
Sure. I'll help you. Where do I start?
That's okay.
Siwon!
What's his face? It's so derpy. That could give Doro a run for her money.
There's no one in the dorms. Everyone packed up and left.
Really?
Stop shouting. We already know, so get over here.
You know?
Laplace comes over to Maxwell and Siwon.
Everyone who was left took their compensation and chose to be turned into ordinary Nikkes.
Oh. Oh.
I thought at least one or two would stick around, but none did.
I mean, you still have the... Counting Laplace, you have the 8.
It's fine. We wouldn't be able to make anything but scrap metal with that kind of trash.
Scrap metal?
Siwon, how many times do I have to tell you not to talk like that?
I'm just calling them what they are. What else should I call them? Worthless failures like those aren't Nikkes. Not just anyone gets to be called a Nikke. This whole thing has made that clear to me. Real Nikkes are different from scrap metal. They don't lose their memories just because their body's been swapped out. Nikkes have the power, the superhuman power, to overcome anything thrown at them.
Oh, okay.
It's a name fit only for a precious few, like the heroes I'm going to make.
Okay, she's a bit biased, okay?
So if they're precious, they're Nikkes, and if not, they're scrap metal?
Oh no. Don't influence her that much, please.
Ugh, enough. See, now you've got Laplace picking it up too. Anyway, that's not important. What matters now is that our project is devoted to a single person.
Just one person?
That's right. Until the first Matisse squad is complete, this project will be focused on further developing just one person. You.
What?
There are no other candidates. You're both the first and the only member of Matisse right now. If we manage to get you up to the proper specs, the project will be a success. If not, it'll be a failure. We'll determine which it is in a month from now. You will bring down a Tyrant-class Rapture by yourself.
A Tyrant-class Rapture? All by herself? Do you really think that's possible?
It has to be. It'll take at least that much to prove to the world that you're a hero. You think you can do it?
I can do it. I mean, I'm going to do it. I have to become a hero.
Oh no. Look,
And let's get started.
I wanna bite my hand. To make a hero bee.
By the way,
Her attitude makes me want to bite my hand.
how did you get them to go along with it?
Who?
The board.
The board.
Yeah.
I doubt they would have agreed to these terms without protest, let alone stopped interfering, as seems to be the case.
How do you think I did it? I threatened them.
Okay, that doesn't sound like something that would make them bend the knee, but...
You're the one who gave me the means to do so.
I mean, how bad did she threaten them?
I simply put it to proper use.
How bad? How bad was it? A few days earlier, at a standard Miscellaneous Industry Board meeting.
I got your little gift, everyone. I've been wondering what sort of trick you were going to pull. You gave the subjects a drug that would react to external heat, essentially turning them into bombs by spiking their internal temperatures. You made it so that no matter what we did, we'd never find the cause. The ones who took the drug all melt away. The experiment ends in failure and draws the attention of the press. And I'm sure you figured that if you torched the facility, you'd get rid of all the evidence. Unfortunately for you.
Ewan sets the medicine container down on the table.
I found a little something.
I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about. What proof do you have that we brought that into the lab?
I figured that's what you'd say. And you're right. There's technically no proof you did it. But that's fine. It doesn't matter. Because I have no intention of using this to prove either. In response to the public outrage, we can just throw some money at the protesters and bereaved families, and they'll quiet down. As for the 8 who melted, so long as we build a proper Matisse Nikke and show the world what she can do, everyone will change their tune and start calling them a noble sacrifice. So then, why do you think I showed this to you?
Oh man, I wonder what she's gonna do.
Aren't you curious?
Okay.
You.
Ewan points at a female board member.
You take supplements every morning, don't you?
Oh.
Do you remember what they look like?
Oh yes, they probably wouldn't know.
And you went to the hospital yesterday. Oh, or was it the day before? Do you know every last ingredient of the medicine they gave you? And you next to her. Oh, you had an evergreen treatment a week ago. Yeah?
Oh. Burn their health.
What do you think you're doing, Ewan?
Easy now. Don't get too worked up. Wouldn't want things to get too heated in here.
Oh yeah.
Right?
What do we know about people in power? They're afraid of dying.
You can't mean.
You're the ones who showed me how to do it.
They're afraid of getting sick and stuff like that.
How to melt a person without leaving a shred of evidence. I'm literally just giving you a taste of your own medicine.
You're saying that you already fed that to us?
Oh, I just remembered. They said it's going to be hot outside today. If you don't want to die, maybe you should ask Enoch to adjust the temperature. Or you could turn on the AC at home and never set foot outside. Oh, or maybe go to the bathroom and wait for it to pass naturally.
Oh.
You never know. The drug might come out the other end without any trouble at all.
Ewan.
Ewan pounds on the desk in front of the female executive.
Listen carefully. You seem to be under the impression that I'm still that same hopeless little girl trembling up on the podium.
There's the Ewan we all know and love. Or hate for some people, so.
But if you step out of line one more time and lay a finger on what's mine, I'll light a fire right next to you while you sleep. I will melt every one of you from the inside the second you rub me the wrong way. Is that clear?
The room falls silent.
Finally, a little peace and quiet in here. Well then, do pray for my project's success. I'm sure even good-for-nothings like you can manage that, right?
You mean those pills?
Yeah. One look at the container and they all practically wet themselves, saying they'd never pull anything like that again.
So they just admitted to it.
What were they going to do? Deny it? I already knew.
Yeah, I guess that's true. If you already know as the CEO, then there's not much they can do. Regardless, I'll be ramping up security way more than before, so you won't have to worry about...
Breaking news! This morning, a female executive of Misillus Industry identified only as Miss A was discovered dead at her home.
Oh.
Reports indicate she was found lying in bed with burns caused by extreme heat covering her entire body. This shocking turn of events...
Oh, that's murder.
What? Burns all over her body? That sounds exactly like...
Oh my. What a vicious
Oh,
world
she-
we live in.
She actually went through with it.
And one of our executives, no less. Whoever did it must have really hated her. Maybe she should have treated people better.
Siouan.
Well, it's mostly the Siouan that we all hate.
What? What are you getting all serious for?
You said you only threatened them, right?
Of course. What? You think I went to their houses and set them on fire?
Hmm.
When would I have even had time for that?
That's true. You've been so swamped with Matisse that there's no way you could have done it.
Look, I just reminded them of who they're dealing with so they'd get in line.
No, really. Look at you, all grown up now, confronting the board and bringing the hammer down on
Okay,
them.
Is she gaslight? Is Siouan actually gaslighting us?
You're starting to sound like a proper CEO. I guess I can't call you a pipsqueak anymore.
Were you still thinking of me as a kid this whole time?
Maxwell pats Siouan on the head.
Just keep doing what you're doing, okay?
Maxwell, why are you talking like that? You sound like you're planning on leaving.
No, it's just... when the lab caught fire and I was trapped inside, I wasn't expecting Laplace to come save me. I figured I might die, and all sorts of thoughts started to run through my mind. Like, how I won't be able to be by your side forever. And honestly, that's how it should be if you're ever going to stand on your own 2 feet.
Why would you think that?
Come on, have you ever thought about how old I am? Sure, Evergreen keeps me as limber as I was in my younger days. But believe it or not, I've been here at Misillus since your father's day.
Wow, okay. She's older than she looks.
And since I'm only human, there'll come a time when my mind starts to age. When that happens, I'll have to hand this post over to someone young, whose intellect is still sharp. Then I'll take my fat severance package and go throw money around on Royal Road, bragging about how I have dinner every weekend with the CEO of Misillus. Then I'll go off of Evergreen, grow old gracefully, and die a peaceful death. Isn't that how it should be?
No, she's not happy about that.
I don't know. Instead of dwelling on that sort of thing, you should put your mind to upgrading Laplace's weapons. Don't be thinking about retirement already.
Right, of course. We haven't even finished our cheeky pipsqueak of a CEO's first hero. I gotta do my best to make sure she turns out perfect.
Maxwell rises from her seat.
All right, now that the weapon adjustments are done, what do you say we get this project rolling again?
After Project Matisse resumes, Siouan builds an entirely new research team, choosing based purely on ability. Laplace, the only participant left, has her body personally readjusted by Siwon and Maxwell.
Now, we're going to inject electrical energy to push your core's output to its maximum. Do you remember the injections you had before you got this body?
Yeah, they made me nauseous and it felt like my insides were burning.
Right. That injection was meant to give you a preview of the procedure to determine whether you could handle it. This new one will be several times worse than that one. It'll feel like your body's being torn apart.
Oh, I see.
Okay, give me 1 sec. I need to get something to drink. Check on stuff. Eat a raid. Talking sure makes the god thirsty. You know what quenches your You know what quenches your thirst? Gatorade. Zero sugar, not this is not sponsored. I see.
Are you ready?
Of course.
Then let's begin.
Steven presses the injection button. Energy begins flowing in through the tube, plugged into Laplace's spine. Oh, that sounds painful.
It feels like I'm dying.
She can handle it. Sorry, it peaked.
But I can take it.
Good. Just hold out a little longer. We have to do this to bolster your energy output.
Got it.
The energy injection boosts every feature of Laplace's body.
By the way, why don't you ever use your antenna?
What?
Antenna?
What? Oh, that it actually has use? Oh.
Those things that look like horns on your head. They detect electrical signals so you can tell what's around you.
They might have said that somewhere in the first event story with her.
In theory, you should be able to pinpoint the location of everyone on this floor. But I don't think I've ever seen you actually do anything like that.
Electrical signals? Am I supposed to feel them?
Yeah, the antenna on your head detect them.
Oh, I got it. I'm gonna try taking in the electrical signals with my whole body.
What?
Laplace flings her arms up towards the sky. That's not the intended use for it, but...
Electrical signals, come to me! I'll take all of you!
I don't know about that.
I'm starting to feel like this is a waste of good tech. Does she really need something so refined?
No, let's save it for whoever's next.
Good idea.
They overhaul the body's essential components to better suit Laplace. After a long time filled with a great deal of effort, the day of the last test finally arrives. Okay, here's the normal outfit. Fitted with a new Nikke body, specifically tailored to her. Tailored to her. Laplace stands at the center of the simulation room.
All right, we're proceeding with the final test. Are you ready?
Of course! I'm feeling extremely good about my new body.
I get that you're excited, but you've got to take this seriously. It's the last test before you head out for a real battle.
Of course!
Ewan looks back and forth at the two. First at Laplace's back as she stands in the simulation room. And then down at Maxwell, who's talking with Laplace while watching the operation monitor.
You're saying this won't last forever?
What was that, Ewan?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. Just Do your best.
You got it, Siyun. I'm gonna give it all I got.
All right, let's get started.
I'm ready.
Initiating simulation.
Okay, that was actually kind of a long chapter. The first hero, A. No, I saw like the second to last chapter is called Monster. Something's gonna something bad's gonna happen, isn't it? The day of the test. Laplace ascends to the surface.
So this is the surface.
Excited you get to see it in person?
You bet. I thought the sky up here would be just like the arcs.
Laplace looks up at the sky.
But it's completely different. Even the air feels cleaner.
Okay.
I never expected I'd get to come to a place like this.
Every time I look at the Twitch stream, there's always someone advertising weird beep. I'm gonna get rid of that. Let's time them out.
It's really like a dream.
Laplace closes her eyes. A back alley steeped in gray unfolds before her. Within it stands a girl. This is her past life. A small girl covered in countless bruises beneath her tattered clothes. The small girl cries out,
Hero! Hero! Please! Help me! Hero!
Everyone turns away from her. Both the powerless and the powerful alike. I really need to read Laplace's Bond story. Like, what is her reasoning for becoming attached to the commander exactly? As well as the Nikke's. They all walk away, leaving the girl behind in the rain. Laplace opens her eyes. She looks down at her hands. She no longer sees the hands of that little girl. They are now the hands of a Nikke, made with the greatest technology in the world. I like the shading, though, on the hands. Laplace clenches her fists. No longer is she the helpless girl stuck in that back alley, or the defenseless child unable to stand up against violence, or the powerless victim who cried out for a hero. Now she is a Nikke who hears the cries of those calling for help, who watches villains with her own two eyes, and who holds the power to save the weak. For all those who believe in her and made her what she is, she has to become the strongest hero out there. She has to prove that's who she is. Only then can she tell everyone the truth. That the powerful exists to protect the powerless. That the strong must never turn away from the weak. And that evil is a thing which must be defeated. Also, that the whole world should look upon Nikkes as heroes. And that it must become a place in which the weak can call out to Nikkes for help. Which is why every Nikke must become a hero. She must prove that this is the true meaning of justice. Justice. What was that? What did Batman say? Injustice, the tools of cowards and criminals. Only then will there no longer be any little girls who get cast out and left alone in the rain. If she continues to press forward, one step at a time, she can change the world.
High-class energy reaction confirmed up ahead. Vibration pattern analysis points to a harvester.
Laplace fixes her gaze ahead. She can feel her first target drawing closer from a distance.
You have to take down Codename Spider all on your own. Think you can do it?
Of course!
The harvester thrusts its legs up out of the earth.
Evil, come forth!
On her path to becoming the strongest hero out there, Laplace takes one step forward.
Engaging!
Okay. We're getting pretty close here. The first hero B. Ewan watches the operation room monitor anxiously. On it, Laplace is shown battling on her own against the Harvester. Laplace fires a massive beam of light that strikes the Harvester's legs. And it comes crashing down to the ground.
Direct hit. You've staggered it.
Finish it off, Laplace!
Uh-oh, what's that?
What the? Oh, you've gotta be kidding. Did they hear that thing go down?
Drawn by the sound of the Harvester crashing to the ground, a swarm of raptors rush towards Laplace's location.
Laplace, a raptor swarm is coming your way. They're low level, but there's a whole lot of them. Can you go take them out?
Of course.
Laplace charges straight for the raptor horde. Ewan clenches her fists in anxiety. The Harvester's destroyed leg begins to move.
The Harvester's leg has fully regenerated. It's about to get back up.
It's moving already?
You have to knock it down again before it gets back on its feet. Can you target the core?
I'll try.
Laplace!
Ewan, don't worry. The hero you made is not going to fall. Justice shall never be defeated.
Laplace aims her weapons at the... Oh, sorry, it's one weapon, singular. Laplace aims her weapon at the Harvester and steadies herself.
Here I go again.
Light
gathers at the muzzle of Laplace's gun.
She already pushed her output to the limit with that shot earlier. She's going to try it again?
She's the hero. Ewan thinks, what are the odds of Laplace winning? No matter how much she runs the numbers in her head, no clear answer comes. What does come is a perplexing, preposterous, and unscientific sense of faith, which gives her an irrational answer. It tells her that her hero...
Here and now, I will prove that justice prevails.
Laplace fires an enormous beam of light that speeds towards Harvester's core. Her hero is sure to win.
Harvester eliminated. Mission complete.
She really did it. A Tyrant class. All by herself.
Good job.
She took it down all by herself.
Number 1. On the screen, Laplace thrusts her hand up towards the sky.
Evil, come forth! No matter what torment you inflict on others. So long as I still stand, hope will never be extinguished. Justice shall never be defeated.
It's then that Ewan once again realizes that she has made a true Nikke.
Hero is victorious.
Ewan smiles as she watches Laplace gaze. Ewan smiles as she watches Laplace gaze confidently towards the camera. Laplace's declaration marks the moment that Project Matisse became a success. Monster A.
Citizens of the Ark, it's been a while. A few months have passed since our project was announced. I'm sure you've all heard a fair amount of news about Project Matisse during that time. While it is regrettable that not all of it has been positive, the attention it's received shows just how important the project is. Now, with such a popular project underway, what could have possibly caused me to address you here today? It must mean we've got some results to share with you, right? There are some out there who already know. But allow me to introduce her to everyone else. Behold, Miscellaneous Industries' very first hero Nikke, Laplace.
Your hero is here.
Laplace lands on the stage heroically to cheers from the crowd.
Citizens of the Ark, it's good to meet you. My name's Laplace. I hope for the day when everyone will once again regard Nikkes as heroes. To that end, and from this day forward, Matisse will be protecting the Ark. I will be protecting the Ark as the strongest hero there is.
Hear that? She has a great voice, huh? I am here today to announce that Macillus Industry, with me, Suen at its helm, will continue to produce Nikkes of a brand new caliber. I'll devote everything I have to making new heroes to save the Ark. Anyone who wishes to join Matisse can apply at any time.
I need to look at the list of Macillus Nikkes again.
Project Matisse is always waiting for new heroes.
Applause fills the conference hall. As Suen and Laplace shine brilliantly beneath the stage lights, completely gone is any trace of the child who once hid weeping in a secluded break room.
She's really all grown up now. Great job, Pipsqueak.
Maxwell smiles as she watches.
Maxwell!
Wow, that's not good. Maxwell turns around.
Save me!
Uh-oh, what?
What's going...
Suen! Suen is trying to kill us all!
What?
Did you see that, Maxwell? Everyone's beyond thrilled about Laplace. The project's a resounding success. Once I gather 2 more and form a squad, no one will ever be able to cross me again.
So she was gaslighting?
Suen.
Yeah? What? Why are you looking at me like that?
I want you to be honest with me.
About what?
You. What did you do with the pills?
What? Pill?
The ones that caused the second round of bodies to fail. The ones I brought to you. What did you do with them?
I already told you. I used them to threaten those fools on the...
Did you feed them the pills as part of your threat? The board executives.
What are you even talking about? How would I even do that?
Did you or didn't you?
Maxwell.
That executive on the news who died with full body burns. Are you telling me you had nothing whatsoever to do with that?
Of course I didn't.
Oh, she's hesitating. I mean, she probably ordered someone to do it for her. Let's see. The sound of someone's voice comes out from the pen.
You're the ones who showed me how to do it. How to melt a person without leaving a shred of evidence.
Yeah, there we go.
I'm literally just giving you a taste of your own medicine.
I thought she was being metaphorical, okay? I thought she was actually being quite literal.
Are you still going to deny it?
Maxwell.
Why'd you do it? Why would you do something like this? How could you give those pills to someone? You knew full well what it would do to them. How could you do something so cruel?
They're the ones who started with the cruelty.
What?
What else was I supposed to do? If I didn't crush them, they'd just keep setting fire to what's mine. They tried to ruin my project. They even torched the lab and nearly got you killed. If it weren't for Laplace, you'd be dead. Was I supposed to sit there and do nothing?
Suen.
I didn't want anything taken away from me. I didn't want to lose everything important to me and just be left there to cry about it again.
That doesn't excuse murder. Just because something was taken from you, or something precious to you was threatened, it doesn't justify you killing someone. Plenty of people have had miserable lives and still don't make that choice. They find another way. They make a different choice.
You really think it's that easy? You know exactly what these people are like. They'll do anything to take me down. If I don't hit back at them with the same force, or even more, they would have come after us. Me, you, Laplace, all of us. They would have tried to kill us. I had to keep them in fear like my father did, or else they'd just keep looking down on me and try to ruin everything. I had no choice.
Did you even try anything else?
What?
All I'm hearing from you is conjecture. You just assumed nothing else would work, right?
Okay, Then what else could I have possibly done?
You're no longer that powerless little girl crying in the break room. You're the CEO of Macilis. With the same power that let you swap out someone's medicine, you could have just as easily forced them to face the law. It would have taken a lot more time and effort, but I'm sure you could have done it. Did you ever once think to try something like that?
Well, when you say it like that, she does have a point.
That's...
If not, you didn't really do this because you had no choice. You did it because you decided it was the easiest and most efficient method.
Yeah.
Tell me I'm wrong. Siwon, do you know who kills people because it's efficient? A monster. You're doing the same thing that those monsters you were so afraid of do.
A monster? Did you just call me a monster?
I don't think Siwon likes that.
How could you say that to me? You, of all people. How could you call me a monster? You said it yourself. That it was good I'd learned how to be tough on the board. You loved it. Now, suddenly, I'm a monster?
I don't think she thought you would go that far.
I did all of it. For you. I never wanted to see you get hurt again.
Siwon, you...
Why do you make it sound like it's all my fault? You've seen everything that's happened to me. You know how miserable my life has been. How can you condemn me? How can you say it's all my fault?
As soon as you kill someone, you lose the ability to debate who's at fault. Why can you not understand that?
Man. Yeah.
What? So you wanted me to get everything taken away? To lose everything? You wanted me to stay some useless idiot who can't do anything?
I never said that.
Then what? What do you want me to do?
Do you really not feel a single shred of remorse? You murdered someone, Siwon. You took their life.
Choose your words more carefully. It's not like I did it myself.
Ordering a killing is still murder.
No, I never ordered anyone killed. I only had someone administer the drug. How does that make it murder?
Murder by association.
What?
I think it's second-degree murder, right? No, something like that.
I gave them a warning. I told them to be careful of being anywhere too hot. She didn't listen to me. She pulled the trigger herself.
Just then, a moment from the past resurfaces in Maxwell's mind. Okay, where are we going?
Everyone born into Macilis is the same. They're either a monster, or they fall short of becoming one. You think the small one is any different? Is that so? I wonder if you'll still be able to say that once time has passed. If you can't bring yourself to leave the small one's side. The day will come when you'll realize the truth in my words.
He was right all along. You're just another monster from Macilis, when all's said and done.
Maxwell?
Maxwell walks over to Siwon's desk. What? And slams down her letter of resignation. Oh god, it's getting serious.
This... Your resignation? You're... leaving me?
If you'd shown a shred of remorse, or even a little fear, I was just going to take the letter back home with me. But no. You don't see anything wrong with what you did. Nothing.
That's...
I can't do it. I don't want to watch you fall apart any further.
Dang, Maxwell with the morals, the moral high ground here.
You said it yourself. I know all about your life.
She's the ethical scientist.
You're right. I was always there with you. Partly because I felt bad for you, but mostly because I found you admirable, really remarkable. Do you know why? Because you fought to live as a human inside this monstrous place. I wanted to help you in any way I could. So I staked my entire life on you. But that's not the case anymore. You're no longer trying to live as a human. Seeing the girl I staked my life on slowly turn into a monster, that's not something I want to watch. It's not something I could ever watch.
Maxwell.
I'm not going to report you. I'm sure you could ensure it gets buried even if I did, with all the power you have now. But, Suen, when you do something wrong, there's always a price to pay. It might not be immediate, but it will definitely come. So just stop now, while you still can. Don't let yourself become any more of a monster.
Maxwell.
Take care, Suen.
Maxwell!
Maxwell walks out. What are you gonna do, Suen? Temper tantrum? The next day...
What's wrong? You should be celebrating right now, but you look terrible.
Oh no.
Everything you wanted came true. The project is a success. You've got the entire board under your thumb. Applicants for Matisse have doubled. And I hear the second candidate for Matisse has already been locked in.
Oh?
I can't remember her name, but apparently she's quite eccentric.
Oh, it's probably Drake.
They say she's unusually compatible with electrical energy and has a natural talent for detection.
Mm-hmm.
The sensors you couldn't fit Laplace with would go great on her. Pair the two of them up and they'd have good synergy as a squad.
Get out. I'm not in the mood to talk to you right now.
Did you get into a fight with someone?
I told you. Just get out.
For you to be so mopey at a time like this, it could only be one of two people. Somehow I doubt you'd have anything to fight about with Laplace the hero. That leaves Maxwell.
Didn't you hear me the first
I don't like
two
where this is
times?
going. I don't like where this is going.
She found out, didn't she?
What?
She found out what we did with that drug, didn't she? That's why she's leaving, right?
How do you... Did you tell her?
Of course not. Why would I tell her? I'm involved in it too, remember? I just guessed. She watched over you with so much care that anyone would have thought she was your mother. For someone like that to turn her back and walk out on you, it could only really be one thing. It means you crossed a line that she could never accept as a person. She's always been so human, to the point where it's hard to believe she's our chief engineer. You don't want to let her go, do you? You may be bitter and hurt that she won't understand how you feel. But then when you think of having to live without her, you don't know what to do. Just like with Lala.
Stop acting like you know what you're talking about. You have no idea. You know nothing!
We both know that's not true. No one in this world knows you better than I do. Don't worry. As a special gift for how nicely this is all wrapped up,
Oh no.
I've already arranged everything for you.
Oh no, no, oh no.
What?
There's no need to get angry. All you need to do is choose. Either keep her by your side forever, or let her go.
Whew. That should be everything.
Maxwell looks at the boxes piled in the middle of her lab.
Ugh, that's a lot of stuff. I guess it makes sense. I did work here for a long time.
And she's just packing her things. Maxwell sits down on the couch in the corner of the room.
Got plenty of use out of this couch, too.
Maxwell lifts her head and looks at the TV across from her.
Suen used to sit here and watch those superhero movies. Time really does fly.
Leaning back into the couch, Maxwell gazes up at the ceiling.
Is walking away like this really the right thing to do? Maybe I should have stayed and tried to change her somehow. No. This is right. I've told her she's wrong and I'm stepping out of the picture. Maybe that will be enough to help her understand what she did was wrong. At least a little. It's something I have to do. Before she turns into any more of a monster. She's got Laplace beside her now too, so she'll be alright. All I can do now is help her out if she ever gets backed into a corner someday. Yeah. This is the right call. Who could that be?
Oh boy. Oh.
I'm not expecting anyone. Does the Matisse lab need something else from me before I leave? I'm coming. Just hold on a sec.
Maxwell opens the door. A letter lies out in the hallway.
What's a letter doing out here? Wait, is it from Suen?
Maxwell takes a step out into the hallway. Oh.
Huh?
Oh my god. A letter bomb? Really? Not even like a gun? You couldn't have been a little more... A little less, a little more inconspicuous? Monsters be. Now you gotta beep up the body, up her body, huh? Maxwell opens her eyes. A hospital ceiling comes into view. Although her mind is still hazy, she thinks back to the last moments before she blacked out. There was a bomb. A bomb had gone off beneath her feet the moment she stepped into the hallway. Maxwell calmly takes stock of her own body. There isn't a single thing she can move. She tries to move her head. Luckily, it moves. But only a little. Maxwell knows instinctively. If she falls asleep again, she won't wake up.
Maxwell?
Suen.
Maxwell turns her head a fraction more. Suen's face comes into view.
I'm glad my voice still works. What relief.
What's there to be relieved about? Just look at you.
How do they say I'm doing? You can be honest. I already know. I have no feeling below my neck.
Your entire lower body's gone. And most of your upper body's mangled. They said you opening your eyes at all was a miracle.
I see. I figured next time I won't be opening them again. Suen, did you?
Now that's awful. That is effed up.
Hmm?
Maxwell stops herself from asking the rest of the question. She doesn't have much time left as is, and she doesn't want to hurt Suen anymore. So Maxwell chooses to just believe in her.
Never mind. I'm okay. I get to see you one last time before I'm gone. I'd say I'm pretty lucky.
You're not going to die. I will make it so you can't.
What?
Become a Nikke, Maxwell. If you join Matisse, then the squad will have a dedicated engineer. It'll give Matisse heroes that much more of an edge. The project you and I built will do even more good.
Siren.
And you'll be able to stay by my side and make sure I don't turn into a monster.
Oh my god. What a baby.
I'll change. I won't do anything like that again.
Nah, I don't think she... That's a lie.
I swear not to do anything you tell me not to.
That's a lie, too.
I'll only do what you tell me to.
No, she doesn't. No.
That works, right? That way, I won't turn into a monster.
I don't want to.
What?
Did you forget what I told you?
What you said a long time ago?
A Nikke version of me wouldn't be me.
I've heard other researchers even volunteered to become Nikkes. So why haven't you?
No. Rappy seems to be Rappy seems to be pretty much Rappy, right? And Anise. And I don't know, I haven't gone through Neon's backstory yet in that one side story.
Because then I wouldn't be me. Personally, I don't think a Nikke version of me can really be considered the same person as I am right now.
Granted, this is how Maxwell thinks Nikke's when people become Nikke, this is what she thinks and believes in. You can never be sure.
From my body composition down to the very principle behind how I generate energy.
Okay, that's true though.
Every last bit of it is different. How could I even be considered the same individual? Of course, if you believe memories define an individual, then a Nikke made for me would still carry the same memories and thought process as I do.
Like Vision said in WandaVision, the ship of Theseus, if you replace the boards on the ship, is it still the ship of Theseus?
So you could argue I would still be myself. But there's always the chance that even the tiniest detail could be different. And even that slight margin of error is enough that I could never accept that thing as truly me.
Do you remember?
I remember.
Then you know why.
I remember, I do! But it's still better than you dying. And it's better than you not being here by my side. It's the same for you, right? You'd rather become a Nikke and be by my side than die, wouldn't you?
I think she would probably rather die.
We can be together for the rest of our lives.
Okay,
Nikkes can't die after all. So please, stay with me. I'll do better. I'll never make a choice like that again. Please, become a Nikke.
You...
Oh. From where I stand, you're the most fitting one of all.
Fitting for what?
With how affectionate you are, you'd be the perfect catalyst for driving the small one over the edge.
He was right about that, too. You're already past the point of no return. You've become a monster.
Hmm.
Do you regret meeting me?
Gotta keep her in check, huh?
Am I not welcome here anymore? Do I have to leave?
Hey, Pipsqueak. I'll stock up on snacks, so stop by again sometime.
Okay.
Maxwell clenches her teeth.
No, I can't let it end like this. I can't give up. If I'm going to be turned into a Nikke regardless, then I need to at least make these last moments count. Otherwise, there will really be no turning back. She'll become a complete monster. It doesn't matter if what I leave behind is a wound that lingers in her heart for the rest of her life. So long as it's a wound that will keep her human. It has to be something so sharp that she never forgets it. Only then can I let myself go. Xiuan, do you remember when we first met? You were crying in the—
Why are you bringing that up now?
Oh, hold
You
up.
were crying in the break room. Do you remember why you were crying?
Why else? Because Jian turned Lala into a Nikke without asking for...
You're doing the exact same thing. The thing you found so horrifying. That's what you're doing to me.
Maxwell, I...
Look me straight in the eyes.
With everything she has left, Maxwell meets Yuen's gaze.
Nikke Maxwell is a different person. No matter what you do, human Maxwell dies right here. Knowing that, do you still want to make me a Nikke?
They could have, they probably needed to make a new face for her for this part. Siwon nods as she cries.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just can't imagine a world without you in it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Maxwell. Become a Nikke. For me.
I see. In the end, you're choosing to become a monster. In the end, you're choosing to kill me.
Maxwell.
But remember this. Even if you bring me back, you will never, ever get your Maxwell back.
Maxwell closes her eyes.
Fine. If that's your choice, then so be it. I'm making my choice too. One that hurts you. Even if it hurts you for your entire life, I won't let you turn into a monster. I'll become the one regret you can never turn away from. And that will be the proof that you're still human.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Goodbye, Siuan. My frustrating little pipsqueak.
That afternoon, a second Nikke is added to the Matisse squad. Her name is Maxwell. She is a mechanic Nikke and former researcher with Bacillus. Nikke Maxwell opens her eyes.
Hello, Siuan.
Maxwell, do you remember me?
What do you mean? Are you asking about human Maxwell's memories? Of course I remember those. You didn't wipe them after all.
What? Why are you talking like that? Human Maxwell? That's you.
Oh my god, I think she's gaslighting her.
What are you talking about? Human Maxwell is human Maxwell. And I'm me.
She's talking a lot more robotic than some Nikkes, isn't she?
From my body composition, down to the very principle behind how I generate energy, every last bit of it is different. How could I even be considered the same individual?
Even with all your memories intact, do you still feel that way?
Well, I do have all of my past memories. What I feel isn't so much affection for you as your researcher friend, but rather gratitude towards you as my creator.
Oh, well, now I understand why the design is her design is like this. So the Bacillus Nikke seem more android, like more Stellar Blade-ish than, you know, replacement parts for the most, yeah. Because they did say she lost her lower body. So that makes sense, so her legs are mechanical.
It's not a feeling human Maxwell would have ever felt, right?
Like, if you think about... Let me think. Any Nikke... Well, like, normal Nikke is the mooks are more mechanical.
Why are you saying that? You're not doing this on purpose, are you? Are you upset with me?
On purpose? Of course not. Wait, is this something that would be considered by your standards as scrap metal behavior? It's not like I have no memories, but at the same time, I'm kind of separate from them. So I could see how it'd be tough to tell us apart. You can call me scrap metal if it's too hard for you. I wouldn't...
No! That's not it! You're nothing close to scrap metal! You? Scrap metal? No! I couldn't. How could I ever call you that? You're a Nikke. A Nikke that I made.
Oh yeah? Well, that's a relief.
What?
I'm thanking you for calling me a Nikke and not scrap metal. I'm looking forward to working with you, Suen.
Maxwell holds out her hand, as though they're meeting for the very first time. Only then does the full weight of Maxwell's words sink in for Suen. For the rest of her life, she will never get the old Maxwell back. At the end of their third floor hallway lies a break room no one ever visits due to its shabby state. It's Suen's hideaway. The place where Suen had fled to escape her father's gaze after losing her maid. The place she first met Maxwell. Well, Suen really doesn't deserve Maxwell. She deserves Laplace in a way, but Maxwell, nah. She doesn't deserve Maxwell. Suen runs into her hideout.
Maxwell's gone. There's no one here now. No one's here. I lost everything. I thought if the project succeeded, everything would be fine. I thought it would all turn out okay. How did this happen? How?
In the corner of the break room, the young Suen, who's been crying, lifts her head.
Because you're a monster. Because you're a monster. That's not true. You worked together with Jian, the one who killed Lala. That's not true. You killed people together. That's not true! You killed Maxwell, too. That was Jian! That was Jian!
In the end, you're choosing to become a monster. In the end, you're choosing to kill me.
Monster. That's not true. The monster who killed Maxwell! No!
Suen sinks down and curls into a ball.
No, I wasn't trying to become a monster. I wasn't trying to kill Maxwell. There was another reason. There was another reason to make the project a success. To create Matisse, the hero Nikkes. But why was I trying to make hero Nikkes again?
Oh, to keep the company.
That's right. Because the press kept saying I wasn't fit to be CEO. I did it to protect my position. This is the position Father entrusted to me. He gave it to me because he trusted me to protect Miscellus. Miscellus has to be protected for the Ark's sake. As the CEO of Miscellus, I have to protect both this position and the company. Yeah, that's why I did it. That's right. I still have this position. I'm Siwen, CEO of Miscellus. I still have something important left. For the Ark. For humanity. I have to protect Miscellus. And for that, I'll do whatever it takes. I have to be able to do whatever it takes. It all makes sense. Everything up until now was for this.
She's kind of going crazy here. Is this okay?
Turning Maxwell into a Nikke was for this, too. It's better to have a Nikke with an engineering background in the Matisse squad. That way, even on long missions or in emergencies, they can respond fast on the surface.
She's like trying to rationalize everything.
Yeah, that's why I did it. I did it for this job. For Miscellus. It's all been so simple all along. I could have reached this conclusion so easily.
Oh god.
Siwen?
Oh, Laplace, thank you. Maybe she can talk her out of this. Siwen raises her head.
I heard a loud noise, so I came to check. Are you alright?
Laplace? That's right. Laplace. I still have you. The only one in the world who answered my call for help. My hero.
Siwen rushes over to Laplace. She seizes her arm.
You won't change, will you? You won't forget everything, will you? You'll continue to be the same Nikke I'm so proud of. And you'll stay by my side as the strongest hero there is, right?
Laplace looks at Siwen's hand gripping her arm. She notices it trembling, and it reminds her of something from an old memory. The trembling hand of a small girl who once wandered in search of a hero. Laplace answers the desperate call for help.
Of course. If that is what you want, I'll always be here for you. I will stay by your side. As the strongest hero there is, I'll become someone you can be proud of. Because I'm your hero.
That's right. And that's enough. As long as I have you, it's enough.
After that day, why is it peaking at after that day? The break room at the end of the 3rd floor hallway is sealed off. Oh, there's Drake. A few days later, the 3rd member of the Matisse squad is completed. A Nikke named Drake.
We now have a full squad. All the Matisse Nikkes, under the name of the Matisse Squad, will fight to uphold peace inside the Ark. I'll prove to everyone just how strong Miscellus' heroes are. And why they're deserving of being called the strongest squad out there. We will prove it to everyone. You wait and see.
From that day forward, and just as Siwen predicted, the Matisse squad accomplishes countless feats up on the surface. As if driven by some unseen force, Siwen assigns them mission after mission, insistent on them becoming the Ark's greatest squad. Insistent on them becoming the Ark's greatest squad. She treats them as though they are high-powered tools, sending them up to the surface without rest. The more they achieve, the firmer Suyun's position grows. Eventually, it can no longer be said of Suyun that she is only Miss Silas' CEO through sheer luck. And then finally, the day comes that Matisse achieves something unprecedented, cementing itself as the ARC's strongest squad.
I'm here with Miss Yuen, CEO of Miscellus. Tell me, how does it feel to have built the strongest squad of heroes in the ARC?
Huh? Great. Why wouldn't it be? It's a historic day.
Suyun smiles. She puts on a smile as if this were the happiest day in the world.
Yuen. You okay? You spaced out for a bit.
It's nothing. I'm tired. I must have dozed off for a second.
That's exactly why I keep telling you to rest instead of coming here. Want me to bring you a snack?
Yeah, she sounds like normal Maxwell, like old human Maxwell here.
No. I'm fine.
Alright, suit yourself. Drake just got here. So, how about a group test? It's been a while since our last one. Suyun.
Suyun, are you feeling sick?
Laplace and Drake come over to Maxwell and Suyun.
Look, I'm fine. Don't make such a fuss.
Well, then why do you keep spacing out like that? Is it because you're so pleased with the Nikkes you made?
Suyun looks at the heroes before her. Drake, Laplace, Maxwell, the greatest Nikke she has made. Her heroes who guard her position.
Yeah. I'm pleased.
Project Matisse end. Oh, there's no animation at the end. Although there's a epilogue.
Wow, it's been a really long time.
Last one.
I can't remember the last time you reached out. Probably not since way back when you were making the Matisse Nikkes. Right?
I've no interest in engaging in small talk with you.
There you go, being all prickly again. I caught the one who shot you in the head and made sure they were punished. And yet you're still mad at me? Is it because of how Maxwell ended up?
I said no small talk. Also, I'm not even angry at you. You're not worth getting upset over.
Oh, I see. Right. Well, if you really care about me so little, why did you carve out some of your precious time to talk to me?
To ask you, why have you been stealing Matisse data lately?
What am I stealing now?
All the data related to Matisse. You're the one who stole it, right?
Excuse me? No.
It wasn't you?
What would I even take it for? It's not like it's their actual bodies. It'd be no help at all to my research.
So, it wasn't you?
What reason would I have to lie to you about something like this?
Huh? Then who would it be?
I wonder.
Someone really made off with data on Matisse?
It's your dad.
Isn't that some of the most classified and guarded data in the company?
Yeah, it is. So, when it comes to someone breaking through our top-level security and then taking only the Matisse data, who would do something that weird but you?
They broke through top-level security and then only took data related to Matisse? Without laying a finger on anything else of value?
Yeah, and I can't think of a single other lunatic in the world who would...
Sure you can. There's one other person who would do something like that.
What?
Wow. So this
Oh.
is how he shows himself.
I was
again.
right?
Huh?
What are you talking about? Who?
You really don't know? It's someone you know very well, too.
Someone I know.
broaden your list of suspects to those outside the Ark.
What? That doesn't make sense. How would anyone breach the Ark security from the surface?
The only one who could breach the Ark's security and connect to its network is the same genius who built the Ark's communication system in the first place. Does that give it away?
No way. Father?
And it ends on a cliffhanger. Ah! Okay. I actually kind of like that event. It does explain why Siwin is so... When Matisse got corrupted, she was very protective of not mind-wiping them. She was desperate to save them from, you know, the corruption, but she didn't want to mind-wipe them, instead like putting them on freeze for a bit. So yeah, that explains that. I'm kind of sad we didn't get much story on Drake though, out of the three, but it did redeem Laplace in my eyes. So I actually kind of thought she was kind of shallow as a character with the whole hero thing. But I can kind of understand why. Like, I assumed she had some type of weird bad backstory about why she wanted to become a hero. But I didn't think she would be so connected to Siwin. But I believe some people said that the first event, which featured Matisse, was very also revealed that they were pretty close to Siwin. Anyway, so I hope we get Drake soon. I might pull for her, but not right now. I don't have much in terms of gems. What I'm more worried about is next week is today's the 8th of August, so I only have this much. I only have this much and this much to pull for the freaking Persona characters. So who was the free one? I guess was the SR, and then they're giving away Agus for free, and then Yukiko and Makoto are the pullable characters. So I hope I can pull them within 30 tickets, or I'm using gold tickets, which is not gonna be fun. Not a good idea. This is a bad idea. I should not have pulled for Summer Dorothy. That was my mistake. I thought I would pull for her, and I didn't pull her. I did not pull copy. So now I'm effed out of luck. I might have to use gold tickets just to conserve on this. Am I actually... Ugh. I'm screwed. We'll see what happens. But I've always been resourceful. I've never been lacked of resourcefulness. Plus, I don't need to pull the Matisse squad. They will eventually end up in the wish list. Eventually. While I'm at it, I need to check on the Missilus characters. Oh, right. Crow is a Missilus. Right. Oh. Oh, yeah, that's right. Eleg's a Missilus. And Trony. I don't own Trony yet. Okay, that's Missilus. That's fine. Okay. I think I'm more of a Tetra guy, to be honest, but... I do love the Underworld Queens, though. But yeah, I have 3,747 tickets now from saving. So any new normal Nikkes, I can just wait. Yeah. So next week, Persona comes out. I don't know if I'll do a stream on them. There'll be a lot of talking. I'll think about it. Depends on whether the story's any good. But yeah, I did do the Evangelion one. And I did do Stellar Blade. What was the one I skipped? Oh, Licorice Recoil, right. I skipped that one. That wasn't that great. But anyway, yeah, that's it. I streamed. That's it. That's it for the stream. I did do an. I thought I was going to stream tomorrow, but yeah, I ended up streaming today because I had extra time, and I probably wasn't feeling the Saturday stream, so I did a night stream instead. But yeah, that was fun. Not bad. We're getting close to anniversary, so that's not good. That is not good at all. But yeah, so that's it. If you're watching on YouTube, please like, subscribe, comment down below after this video gets finalized for VODs. And if you're watching on Twitch, please follow to get notified when I stream. So it's like 2 hours, 2-hour streams. That's not bad. How long did we stream today? 2 hours and 15 minutes. That's not too bad. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. And what am I doing? We gotta do some Umu Musume. I got some Umu Musume stuff, reactions. Gonna pop up in the channel soon, so maybe tomorrow or Sunday. I watched the Praise Me video, as well as the Stay Gold one, the Gold Triumph one with the Stay Clan. So yeah. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys later. Bye bye.